Right, hello everybody, I'm back. God still speaks in visions and dreams. Yes, he does. Okay, I want to share a dream with you all I had. I don't know if I guess it was a dream. Uh, I believe, this is what I believe. There were some people expecting Christ to come back last month in September. Well, it didn't happen. I knew it wasn't going to happen. If y'all notice on my videos, I talk about that, some of my videos, people trying to predict the month of Christ and the day that he's coming back. As I said in my other videos, that I don't want to get back into this, but we will not know when Christ is coming back until the abomination of desolation takes place. This is the reason why people keep predicting these dates and keep missing it. Because Christ cannot come back until after the abomination of desolation takes place. The rapture cannot take place. The rapture cannot happen until after the abomination of desolation take place. Okay? Read 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, and you see the Antichrist has to reveal himself, and there has to be worldwide anarchy before Jesus Christ come back. All right? I can talk a lot on that, but that's not what I came on here for to talk about. I came on here to talk about, I believe something very good is coming. It is. Ain't no believe. It is. I'm sure of it. Something very good is coming. What it is, I don't know. Something really, really good is coming. Now, I've learned that good things come in, well, when it comes to things of the spirit, good things come in packages that might not, I would say, unpresentable packages. Okay? Your blessings a lot of times come through things that you don't want. Your blessings a lot of times come through people that you don't think much of. Okay, your blessings come sometimes through a job you hate. All right, get the picture. The best thing the Father gave us was Jesus Christ, and when people looked at him, they didn't think very much of him. See what I'm saying? But something good is coming, and I'm praying God I don't miss it. And it's probably going to come through trouble or something we don't want. But something very good is coming. Okay? Now, prepare yourself, because there will be tribulation. You may not go through the great tribulation, but you will have tribulation. Your best friends are going to betray you. Your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, they're going to betray you. Your wife is going to betray you. Your husband is going to betray you. Everybody's going to be in this thing alone. You're going to have to stand alone in judgment. Your mother, father, sister, brothers are not going to be there with you. And they're going to have to stand alone. And the people that betray you in the days to come, they may be Christians too. They will be. So a lot of them will be. Some of them won't be, but some of them will be. And you're going to have to forgive them. Forgive them, and you're going to have to love them. And they will have betrayed you. They will have humiliated you. They will have dishonored you, dishonored your marriage, dishonored your name. They will have shamed you. They will have disgraced you. They will have left you out in the cold. But you're going to have to forgive them. And you're going to have to love them. When you see them, you're going to have to treat them like nothing never happened. Then you will be a true soldier of Christ. That's a true soldier of Christ. See, when things like that are done to you, you know what that tells me? You are a frontline soldier for Christ. That's the reason why a lot of us feel like we are under more pressure than a lot of other people. I don't know if you noticed, but some people in the church, they don't seem to have any problems. I mean, I know everybody got problems, but we know there are some people, they live their lives pretty much the way they want to. And God still saved them in the end. He still saved them. But as some of us, we cannot miss a beat, man. We have to be very careful every what we say, what we think, where we go, how we act, how we talk. We have to be careful with all of that. Reason why? Because you are a front line soldier. Okay, you're on the front line. In the spirit realm, you should see yourself. You're on the front line. And when Christ come back to take this earth in millennial reign, you will be one of the front line soldiers. Okay? But something good is coming. Something good is coming, y'all. But like I said, prepare yourself. Because many times the good things come in things that you don't like. Things that you hate. I'm telling you, it's coming. I cannot stress this enough. You are going to be betrayed. The Lord said in the last days, many will betray each other. Listen to me. Listen to me. Turn your ear to your speaker and listen. You are going to be betrayed by your closest friend, by the person you love most. The person you love most, you're going to be tempted. Now, underline that word tempted. You're going to be tempted to hate them. Listen to what I'm telling you. Tribulation is coming. Maybe not the great tribulation, but your tribulation is coming. The great tribulation is coming too. But the person you love most, the person you honor the most, you're going to be tempted. I said tempted now to hate them. It will be you could easily hate them. They will have dishonored you. They will have shamed you and embarrassed you. And then they'll walk away like nothing happened. What? They go, what? What? I didn't do anything. They won't even care. But you know what? God will be making you into a mighty soldier when that happens. Remember that. He's going to be making you into a mighty soldier. Don't get your eyes focused on that person. Understand that Satan is using that person like a needle and thread to destroy you. Just like Joseph brothers did him, threw him in that pit and sold him into slavery. They was trying to destroy him, but they were his brothers. It's not going to be any different with you. Your loved one is going to betray you. Man, I'm telling you, man, this is coming. Don't be fearful. Don't be afraid. Just be prepared. Set your mind on things above. Focus your attention on Christ. Know what is coming. Betrayal, treacherous betrayal is coming. From the person you love the most, from the person you trust the most, that's the one that's going to let you down. Now, when you think about it, you may have done the same thing to other people, right? You have betrayed others. You've betrayed people in the past. You've let them down. You've dishonored them. You've done a lot of things that wasn't right. I know I have. Right? It's coming. Okay? But something good is coming. Something good is coming. I'm telling you. Last month, I was in my bed asleep. I heard a shofar. And it was loud. In this dream, I was in a car with my wife. And I heard this shofar. Real loud for a long time. And I got scared. I said, oh man, it's the rapture. That's what I thought. It's the rapture. And I looked in the sky, and the sky was red. It was just red. And I was afraid. I was like, wow, it's the rapture. So I woke up. When I woke up, I thought, wait a minute, that wasn't the rapture. So I began to try to understand the symbolism in that dream. I didn't know that was a shofar, but it sounded like I didn't realize it until I Googled it and listened to the shofar. But last month was the month of Rosh Hashanah or something like that, right? The Day of Atonement. But anyway, this is my interpretation of that dream. That shofar, this is what I believe the Spirit told me what that shofar and that red cloud, all this stuff meant. This is what I believe he said. He said this was a new beginning. I believe we stepped into a new beginning last month. Now, there was a lot of people expecting the rapture last month. The rapture cannot happen until after the abomination of desolation. But I believe we stepped into a new beginning last month. Okay? And those red clouds, that's spiritual warfare. Okay, remember I just said there's something good coming, but with the good comes tribulation and trouble. Those red clouds represent spiritual warfare. But that shofar was a new beginning. The Day of Atonement. That's another holiday in the Jewish on the Jewish calendar, isn't it? It's Rosh Hashanah, and it's another one in September. Let me see. It's the Day of Atonement and Penitence. It's a new beginning. Listen, some of y'all out there, you have started a new beginning. You're just not aware of it yet. But your new beginning is probably going to come through trouble. Okay? It's probably going to come through trouble, y'all. Before we enter into the new beginning of the millennial reign, we got to go through trouble. The world got to go through trouble. Now, as I said, I believe something very good is coming. If anybody understand more about this shofar, just write me and let me know. I've been trying to do some studying on it and trying to understand as much of it as I can. But those red clouds represent spiritual warfare. All right. Now, listen, let me say this and make it very clear. Your new beginning will probably not start without trouble. Okay? And a lot of times before your new beginning starts, listen, springtime, that beautiful season doesn't come until after winter. Okay? Till after winter. Sometimes, man, there might be some people in your life may have to die before you get the change that you're looking for. Sometimes you may have to lose something precious to you in order for you to get the change you're looking for. You may have to lose something very dear to you. You may lose someone very dear to you before you get the change you're looking for. Okay? But a change is coming. It's coming. New life cannot come before death, until something dies. Okay, when you put that seed come from something that has already died. And then you bury it. You bury it. Listen, some things have happened in your life that has been very painful, or some things may come that are very painful, but you're going to have to bury it. Once you bury it, new life is going to spring up from somewhere, in some way. I'm sitting here talking to myself, really. But I hope you guys hear me. Something good is coming, but it's going to come through suffering. Somebody is going to be betrayed. And it's not going to be easy. but it's going to be worth it. Prepare yourself. Listen, I found out I don't care how tough it is, man, when you lean on God, He help you get through it. Don't start fighting. Don't start cursing. Don't start knocking out windows and knocking holes in the wall. Going back to drinking. I'm going to tell you, I felt like doing all that stuff one while. I'm just going to be honest. I did. I felt like getting high or something. I was just. But you know what? I was in spiritual warfare. And it was time for a change. It was time for a change. But once you bury that thing and walk away from it, new life is going to spring up. And sometimes, listen, sometimes God has to move pastors out of your life. He has to move friends. Okay, those relationships have to die sometimes. And it might be painful. But you got to know when to walk away. You know, the other day I was talking about transitions. Making that transition. You got to know when it's time for that transition. And you got to do it right. Okay? You got to do it in the right spirit. Life is bittersweet, man. The Christian life is bittersweet. Okay? There's good and bad. When Job's wife told him to curse God and die, she said, "You talk like a foolish woman. Are we to take the good things from God and not the bad?" That's what he asked her. Okay? So, get ready. Something good is coming. I'll sure be glad when I get here, because I've been waiting a long time. But listen, I believe this is what's coming, y'all. I believe supernatural abilities are coming. Supernatural powers. God showed me that before the rapture, a lot of us are going to begin to communicate with each other telepathically. Okay, some of us are going to begin to communicate with each other telepathically. You're going to need that, because people are going to become very evil in these days ahead. Okay, so you're gonna need that. You may not have a cell phone. I don't know. You may not get you one. So you're gonna need telepathic. You're gonna need to be able to pray. You're gonna need to be able to war in the spirit. All of that. But be encouraged. Be encouraged. That's all I want to tell you all. Something very good is coming. But it'll probably come through something not good. Okay? And I'm sitting here, these words coming out of my mouth, I believe the Lord is speaking. I really do. Something very good is coming. But it's going to come through something not good. Okay? All right, God still speaks through visions and dreams. All right, God bless you all.